Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to solve the GATE 2015 question of EC branch. There are many different questions asked in GATE exam related to this concept, and once you understand this concept, you can easily solve the question. Now, in this question, it has been asked to us to find the maximum power dissipation through transistor Q1. And it has been given that the input voltage is unregulated 20 volt with 20% fluctuation, and the Vout is regulated voltage equal to 10 volt, and load RL is drawing 200 milliamps of current. Now let's write down what is given to us. First, V in is given 20 volt with plus minus 20% fluctuation, and Vout is 10 volt, and the current through load resistance is 200 milliamps. Now let's solve the question. This 4 volt at V positive input terminal of op-amp is generated by some voltage reference circuitry, for example a Zener diode in series with a resistor. And to apply the concept of virtual short, we have to check that this circuit is stable or not. By checking the sign of loop gain, we can tell about the circuit is stable or not. The loop contains the op-amp, BJT and a resistive divider, and there are different ways possible to break the loop. Now let's see what are those ways. Now these are the two possible combination of breaking the loops. Now we have given a test signal Vt and we are checking the feedback signal Vf, how it will respond. Now if we apply a small positive change at Vt, we see that there will be decrement in the output of the op-amp, and this is the base terminal of BJT. When this goes down, the emitter terminal goes down and there is a resistive divider. If voltage at this node goes down, we can say that the Vf signal goes down, and we can clearly see that Vt and Vf are of opposing nature. It means that the circuit is trying to come back to its initial stage. Now let's check for this case. Now Vt is applied at the base of BJT, and as Vt goes up, the emitter terminal goes up, and there is a resistive divider here, and this node voltage will also go up. If V minus goes up, the output of op-amp goes down, and in this case we can also clearly see that Vf and Vt are of opposing nature. It means the circuit is stable because there is a negative feedback and the loop gain is negative. Now let's solve the question. The Vout is given to us which is equals to 10 volt, and Vin is given to us which is fluctuating, and we can write it as 20 volt plus minus 20% of 20 volt is 4 volt, and we will get two values. One is 16 volt and another is 24 volts, and we have to find the maximum power dissipation through the transistor Q1, which is given as VCE max IC max. Now we have seen that this circuit is stable and we can apply virtual short. Now that we know that the current through the input terminals of op-amp is 0, and as virtual short is valid, this 4 volt can be seen here. Now this voltage is at 4 volt, and we can find the current through R2. The current through R2 will be given by 4 minus 0 upon 10k, which is the I R2. we solve this, we will get 0.4 milliamps, and the same current will flow through R1, and it has been given to us that RL is consuming 200 milliamps of current. And if we apply KCL at this node, we can say that the current coming through the emitter terminal will be the summation of current through load resistance plus current through R1 resistance, and we will get 200.4 milliamps of emitter current. And in this question it has not been mentioned to us the value of beta, and we can consider the value of beta large, and we can ignore the value of IB. Therefore IC will be equals to 200.4 milliamps. Now for maximum power dissipation, VC should be maximum and voltage at emitter should be minimum. The voltage at collector of the BJT is 24 volts, which is maximum, and voltage at emitter is constant, that is 10 volts. We will get 24 minus 10 into the IC. IC is equals to 200.4 milliamps. We will get 14 into 0.2004, and when we multiply this, we will get 14 into 0.2004, we will get 2.8056 watts of power, which our transistor Q1 is consuming, and we have easily solved this question. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, please like and share it with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for more videos.